Get ready with me for my first day of freelancing for Chanel. I do a very natural, chic Chanel makeup. I'm gonna use most of my Chanel products. So I already did my skincare and prep. So we're gonna start with obviously my favorite item here in the summer, my skin. I mix the two colors so it gives me the perfect amount of color. So what I do is and then you're just gonna use your fingers. How smooth it makes your skin feel. I'll put it under my eye too. So natural. We're gonna go in with my favorite concealer, Nurse. This is beautiful. You can do full coverage. It just blends in super nicely. And for this one, I use my brush. Colored custard, but you can use this one also on your spots, blemishes. One of my favorite concealers. I use it almost every time I wear makeup. Okay, and as you see the brush, you want to just do a little tapping and then also blend it in on the sides here. Okay. Set my under eyes. I don't set my full face on like a natural day makeup like this, but under eye I use this Kat Von D under eye powder. I mean, it's not under eye, it's a translucent, but I'm telling you, I've tried everything and this does not crease. It's so good and it's so lightweight and it doesn't look cakey. A bronzer is like my favorite bronzer. It's just so natural and beautiful color. So the way I do this, it's called buffing foundation brush, but I like to apply this bronzer with that because it takes more products out of this. And what I do is at the higher cheekbone area, just like tapping motion, and make sure you blend this into your hairline. Look at that, it's such a natural color. I'm gonna do the same this side of the camera more. Yep, so you do it like this, blend it with in your hairline. And then for the forehead, I just do very little right on the hairline. A little jawline. I don't really do like heavy contouring on daily basis. It's just I think makes you look not natural, and I'm all about like a very effortless natural look. So I can definitely do a video on more of a well done face. Obviously there's always a place you want to do a little more makeup like weddings and stuff, but in this everyday look, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so look at just a little bit of glow. The next thing we're gonna do is my brows. So for my brows, I use a couple of products. They're all Benefit Cosmetics. So I use this. It is precisely my pencil. I use number 4.5. I use the Gimme Brow, and I like to set everything with this gel. So I do the shaping first. So brush everything up and then just you don't want to be and your arch supposed to be from here to a line. So this brow pencil is literally best. I used to work for Benefit, and they really have their brow game down. So I went back to this pencil. I keep like switching and then always come back because There's no other pencil that I like better. What I like to do, I go with the Gimme Brow and just kind of fluff it out. Gimme Brow just kind of tints the areas that is missing hair. Gel sets everything in place. Eyeshadow, I know this is funny, but I use a bronzer, Rare Beauty, and I think this gives you a very, it's almost like a very pretty eyeshadow color. So I put a little on there and then just blend it in with my blending brush, and then just kind of move it upward like this, because that gives you a lifted eye look. I do like these e.l.f. stick pens. They have like a little bit of shimmer, so it adds a little bit of color to your eyelid, and it's not too much. So let me show you guys. So what I do is just put it on. Again, I do right below that bronzer. This one is the color Bronze Metal. It kind of has a metallic. Blend that in. So I use Rare Beauty. I guess the way you're supposed to use this, you take it out and then you let it air out a little bit. You're not supposed to put it right on because it just, the application's supposed to be that way. This is such a good mascara. For the lip color, we're gonna do Chanel. So beautiful. These go on like butter. So I'm gonna try it on. I don't do liner. It's so natural. I love it. So this whole line by Chanel is just amazing. My favorite blush is this. It's the Peach Gasm by Charlotte Tilbury. I know this is the worst applicator, but we're gonna do this. And so I like to put my blush here because this one has a glow, and when you smile, it just kind of like looks like a natural, like glowy skin. We're gonna set our makeup because we're working a 6-hour shift. Setting spray, Charlotte Tilbury. I'm just gonna show you guys a close-up. Super natural, just mainly Chanel makeup. I use a couple of e.l.f. and Charlotte Tilbury. So you're done.